So let me try and guess your current situation. You followed Godot Near, or do you use this tutorial or any other tutorial in Godot about saving and loading? So now you've learned how to do that. It works on PC, it works great on Windows, and you tried it on Android for your mobile game, and suddenly it's not working. Why is that? So, so let's take a look on how Android actually works. So if you go to our internal storage and Android data, you would actually see a lot of applications that also save their data here. An example here is Terraria, if you know that game. Also stores their data here about players, the world. You can see that JSON files are here, which is typically the file format you'd use if you're saving player data. So now that we all know where to put our data, how would we actually implement this in Godot? So I'm on my project file now, and let's take a look at our save and load system. As you can see, it's a very generic code that I followed from Godot Near's save and load. So there's not a lot of complexity here because I'm just mainly saving the last port and then the last IP address inputted by the player. So there's not a lot of things to change here. The only thing that you need to change actually is the SavePath variable that they put here, or rather the one that they put here. They usually put the variable, rather the directory here, but I have gone ahead and put it here so I can change it anytime I want. So you'd actually want to save your file on that directory that we talked about earlier. To do that, you just type storage emulated 0 Android data and then slash. This part right here is the name of my game, and you should just replace this with your own game, like for example com.mygodotgame.app, kind of like that. But yeah, you can basically change that to whatever you like. It uses com.codegrid.json because that's my game's name, and that's my brand right there, and then TIFMF, just a random string, and then save IP address.json, which is the file name that you're looking for. So this is the only thing that you need to copy, and then you just need to replace this part with your game name, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you actually, I need to prove this part right here. So com.codegrid.json, it's right here. It's the unique name of my game. And just to be sure that this works, you might want to take this write user dictionary, write external storage, and read external storage if you want to save your data on your SD card, because there's another way that you can save your data. You can save on the SD card, which is just SD card Android data. You just need to replace it with SD card and then remove this part right here, and that should actually work. So I'm just gonna prove it to you that this actually works. I'm on my game right now, and as you can see, there's a third-party screen recording application I'm using here, and as you can see, the IP address of my game is set to the loopback address, which is 127.0.0.1, and the port is 8910, because yeah, it's like a fun port to have. So let's go ahead and just change that to like 192.168.254.150, and then let's lock our configuration, and let's press host and then start. So right now I don't have any friends to play with. That is why there's just gonna be a boss that spawns. But if we press restart, this should load the previous IP address that we've just inputted, or rather typed, and as you can see, it saved 192.168.254.150.8.9.10. Even if I change that port to 6969, it should work. Host and start, and then start that, and it should save. And yeah, it did save 6969. To prove that this actually worked, let's go back to our um, directory. I've opened my phone again, rather I plugged my phone on the computer, and let's check if our game name that I've showed you earlier is in the datas folder, and it should be named com.codegrid.json.timf, and it's right here. And as you can see, the JSON files is right here as well, and it's named the same as well, saved IP address, as you can see from the script I showed you earlier, and the save file is here: 192.168.254.150 and 69.69. Nice. So that's pretty much it. If you want to check this game out, if you got interested by me showing the tutorial, you can get the game on my HIO page. It's in the link below. And I hope this video helped you, because it took me 3 days to figure this out. There was not a lot of documentation regarding this one, and I hope that this becomes really easier in the next update. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. See you in the next video. Probably not gonna make another tutorial like this one.